right, come along, you men. Ollie!
Living side by side, British soldiers and American colonists are engaged in a daily battle.
Out of the way, you!
The British are constantly worried about these radicals terrorizing them. The radicals, in turn, are angry about the British troops. So it's kind of this horrible mix where the anxieties on both sides are feeding the tension.
Though the colonists struggle daily for their rights, the British continue to treat them like an inferior species, even forcing young men into military service.
2 more for His Majesty's Navy. What gives you the right?
You would have this group of British thugs who would haunt the back alleys, the bars, and literally press men into service. That was happening with increasing frequency.
Oi! He said let me go!
Oi!
Christopher Seider is a young rebel in a group known as the Liberty Boys.
Grab that little squid!
The Liberty Boys were inconspicuous. Soldiers wouldn't pay as much attention to young boys, and this made them very valuable as spies.
Look, Mr. Revere!
Lay into him, boys.
That'll heal up nicely, lad. By the shot of rum for you, the Green Dragon.
The press gangs lead to some of the first open battles between the British and the colonists.
So Sam Adams has been, from the beginning, advocating decisive action. It seems like he's always proven right. So the question becomes, when is it time to take the kind of action that he's really calling for?
So Sam Adams' idea to protest the taxes is to get all of the colonies together to join in on a boycott against English merchants.
The artful and insidious cabinet of Britain have, in a lust for domination, adopted the absurd idea of subjugating America by throwing in upon us a flood of their manufactures.
The Sons of Liberty proclaims that no British goods will be sold. Not everybody adheres to that boycott. Samuel Adams and the Sons of Liberty are not above marking that place with manure on the door. They're not above breaking the windows of that place.
Watching our fine young men in the battle right here.
That I am. Christopher, welcome to you in that fine throwing arm of yours. Our Liberty Boys are gonna give the Tories hell!
A reckoning well-deserved.
Walking down the street, the mob sees Ebenezer Richardson, who was an informant to the customs house about various merchants who were not paying their taxes.
Get him!
No regard for the rule of the crown and the protection it affords them.
They were also taunting a Bostonian merchant who refused to join the non-importation agreement.
I will blow a lane through this mob. Just a warning shot across the mob.
It's one of our Liberty Boys. Out of my way!
Make way, people.
God.
Someone get Dr. Warren! Dear God. There's nothing I can do. What have they done?
Most people think the Revolutionary War is triggered by a shot from a British soldier on Lexington Green. But the conflict is actually set into motion 5 years earlier by a loyalist informant who takes the life of Christopher Seider. The 11-year-old Liberty Boy becomes the first American patriot to die for the cause of freedom.
The only answer now is to declare our independence.
America is at war, Dr. Franklin. Welcome home.
For more revealing stories on these and other patriots featured in Legends and Lies, purchase the companion book, available at BillO'Reilly.com and bookstores nationwide.